guys, how's it going? I'm Jason Andrade.
And I'm Abe Matsui.
And we are two of the co-founders for California Calisthenics. Today we're going to clear up some of the misconceptions about the muscle up in our muscle up tutorial.
Now, we have had a lot of success teaching the muscle up to various members of our group. And we believe this is due to three main pillars that we teach in the muscle up. The first one of these is making it one fluid motion.
The second one is creating separation from the bar.
And finally, it's getting that wrist turn timing. Alright, let's do this. Alright, one fluid motion. Now, when most people try teaching the muscle up, they teach of it as three different steps. The first one is a pull-up to a transfer and then a dip. However, we feel that most of the time when students learn this, they get stuck in that transfer phase, and it looks something like this. See, they get stuck right here. Now, at California Calisthenics, this happened to us a lot. So, instead, we focus on teaching it as one fluid motion, and this is imperative for getting this move down.
The second pillar is creating separation from the bar. As you saw in Abe's description of one fluid motion, a lot of people get stuck with the bar close to their chest. It looks like this. And they get stuck right here. That's because when you're that close to the bar, the muscles you're using are the muscles in your forearm and the muscles in your arm. We want to use bigger muscles like your lats, your chest, your shoulders by creating separation and using those strong muscles to get you back over the bar. The way you learn to do this is by doing a radial pull-up. And this is the first progression in learning the muscle up. It looks like this. Notice how far my chest is from the bar.
Alright, now that you're thinking of the muscle up as one fluid motion and you're creating maximum space away from the bar, it's time to think of the wrist turn timing aspect of this move. Now, the main point about this is you want to create the sweet spot where you want to transfer your wrists. If you do it too early or too late, you're going to find it's hard to muscle up over the bar. So now, when should you transfer your wrists? Rotate your wrists when you have maximum space away from the bar. When you create maximum space, transfer your wrist to throw your body on top of the bar. And that way, from there you want to push up into the dip aspect of it. It's going to look something like this. Notice how I transferred when the space away from the bar was at its apex.
Now, to do muscle up and the three pillars that we've practiced, we've come up with three progressions to help get you there. Now, they are difficult, so in order to do these progressions, you're going to have to be able to already do 10 pull-ups and at least 15 dips. The first progression I've already showed you. It was in creating separation from the bar. That's our radial pull-up progression. It looks like this. The second progression in learning the muscle up is the reverse or negative muscle up. This one involves using the muscles in an eccentric motion, which allows them to carry more workload and train the muscles properly for the reverse muscle up. To first do this muscle up, you have to get up on top of the bar, like this. Once on top of the bar, you want to do the motion of a muscle up in the reverse order as slow as possible, like this. You would then hop back up and repeat the same motion several times. Eventually, you're going to build those muscle fibers up strong enough to where you can do the muscle up in the correct form. The last progression in learning the muscle up is the momentum muscle up. To do this, you would first have to get up on top of the bar. You would press down into the muscle up, straining your muscles, and then burst right back up into it. When you do it this way, you're contracting the muscles and putting a strain on the tendons. The tendons work as a spring, creating a force that can recoil you back up into the air. What's important about this move is not to straighten your arms. Once you straighten your arms, you lose the tension in your muscles and the tension in your tendons. That's going to help boost you back up into the muscle up. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First, you have to get up on top of the bar. Once up here, I'm going to do a reverse or negative muscle up, but burst right back into it with my arms bent the entire time, keeping those muscles activated. Here we go. This works the same way as doing a jump. If you were to jump from a squatted position, you can only get so high. When you press down into a jump, you're putting pressure on the muscles, which strains the tendons and allows them to recoil you back up to get high into the air.
Alright, and that concludes our muscle up tutorial. Now, to recap, there are 3 main things we want you to think about when doing the muscle up. The first one is thinking of it as one fluid motion.
The second one is to create separation from the bar.
And once you have that separation, it's all about getting that wrist turn timing to throw your body over the bar and push up into the muscle up.
And don't forget our 3 progressions to learning the muscle up. The first one is a radial pull-up. The second one is a reverse or negative muscle up. And the last one is a momentum muscle up. A key component to all of these progressions is not to lock your arms out. Keep them bent at a 90-degree angle to help you with the motion of the progression.
And now don't get discouraged in learning this hard move. I'd say about 98% of the people in the gym can't do this. So, it took me about a month to learn how to do the muscle up.
It took me about 2 weeks and I had Abe's help.
So, the best way we can give you advice in learning this move is that apportion 5 to 10 minutes before each workout and getting the muscle up down. Do the stuff we taught you, work the progressions, and eventually you'll get it.
Best of luck. Check us out at CaliforniaCalisthenics.com. You can leave your comments below and look forward to more videos to come.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.